Hello, SC kids. Good morning, you guys. I am so excited today to do part 2 of our story of Solomon. So if you guys missed it last week, Solomon is the new king of Israel. He is David's son. And last week, God met Solomon in the craziest dream, where he asked Solomon, hey, if you could ask for anything you wanted, what would you ask for? Can you imagine? And Solomon asked for something called wisdom. And wisdom, like we talked about, is knowing the best choice to make for you and for others. But now, do we always know the best choice to make? No. Our world and our own brains give us so many different messages about our choices. Sometimes our brains tell us, you know what? If I had the most money ever, I would be the most happiest ever. Sometimes our brains tell us, oh, that guy was so mean to me, I should do something mean back. Or our brains tell us, I feel like eating 100 Oreos and staying up till midnight, so I'm gonna eat 100 Oreos and stay up till midnight. But guess what, you guys? God is the wisest person on earth, and we learned last week, if we don't know what to do, we ask him for wisdom. We ask God for wisdom because he always knows the best choice for us, because he made us and he loves us. And that's exactly what Solomon asked God for. But you know what? When Solomon got all that wisdom from God, he didn't just keep it to himself. No, he put it in 3 whole books of the Bible that we're gonna see in our story today. He shares wisdom of all different choices about friendships, about money, about how we spend our time, so many different things that Solomon shared his wisdom like us. And guess what, you guys? He also tells us that finding God's wisdom is like finding treasure. Did you know that? Because God's wisdom is not just like suggestions. No, it's so valuable because it shows us the best way to live. The way to live that, guess what? If Jesus lived in your house, had your friends went to your school, wisdom is the choices that God would make if he lived your life. Wisdom is like treasure because it is so valuable, and it is the choices we can make to live the best life, a life that looks like Jesus. So we're gonna watch our story today to explore a few different treasures of wisdom that Solomon gave us in the Bible, and then I want you to join me because I got a special delivery. All right, let's watch.
When Solomon became king, he asked God for help to lead the Israelites. God gave King Solomon wisdom to lead his people. People came from far away to hear Solomon's wise words. The Bible teaches that there are 2 ways to live: a wrong way, doing what is foolish and evil, and a right way, doing what is wise and good.
Solomon wrote thousands of wise sayings called Proverbs. He also wrote more than 1,000 songs. In the book of Proverbs, Solomon said to love and worship God. He told people how to make wise decisions. If people listened to God's words and did what God told them to do, God would bless them and protect them. If they did not listen to God's words and obey them, they would make bad decisions and face consequences for their sins. They would not be happy, healthy, or get along well with others.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart, Solomon wrote in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. He also wrote other wise sayings like, a gentle answer turns away anger, but a harsh word stirs up wrath. And even a young man is known by his actions, by whether his behavior is pure and upright. Some people do not always listen to God's words. Solomon wrote, fools hate wisdom and instruction. He also wrote, a fool does not want to learn, but only wants to say what he thinks. And A fool does whatever he thinks is right, but a wise person listens to advice.
Solomon wrote another book in the Bible called Ecclesiastes. The book of Ecclesiastes has wisdom for people too. Solomon wrote about money and work and how to live a good life. Many people seek after these things, but these things do not truly satisfy. The most important thing, Solomon said, is to love and obey God.
Solomon taught that there is a time for everything, a time to give birth and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Solomon also wrote a poem about love. This poem is called Song of Songs. Solomon wrote this poem to celebrate God's wise plan for love and marriage.
Wisdom in the Bible shows us how to be like Jesus in how we live, how we speak, and how we think. But wisdom cannot save us. Only Jesus, who perfectly followed God's wise plan, can rescue us from sin.
You guys will not believe what I just got. An envelope with a clue for a treasure hunt. Oh yeah, it's treasure. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me follow these clues because I'm not so good at guessing, okay? So I'm gonna open up each of these clues and you shout out to tell me where you think the next clue is that leads us to our treasure. Let's go. Okay, our first clue. This is a place you rest your head. Your first clue is on the... What do we think? Your first clue is on the bed! The bed! It's the bed! Turn away. I found it! All right, here's our next clue. Says, roses are red, flowers are pink, you wash your hands in the sink. Ah! Our next clue. You've got the hang of this. You know what to do. Your next clue is in a shoe? Huh. A shoe. Let's see. Where's our next clue? A shoe? Oh, nope. Scissors in that shoe. Maybe this one. Oh, nope. There's tape in that shoe. What about this one? A Sharpie? Is it this one? Come on. A battery? Are you kidding me? It's gotta be... Oh, a flashlight. Oh, God. Yes, it's this shoe. It's this shoe, you guys. Okay. Whew. It says, I know, Arthur, it's exciting. It says, keep it up. You'll have scavenger fame. Our next clue is by your favorite. Keep it up. You'll have scavenger fame. Our next clue is by your favorite game. I bet it's game. Okay. So, he is very excited to help. Game. Oh, I've got chess here, you guys. Let's see. Is it in here? What do you think? If I could get it open. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Woo. Are you guys with me? All right. You guys have been such a big help. I'm so thankful you're here. All right. Where's the next clue? Check your nose. You'll find it by your dirty. Uh-oh. Check your nose. Is this gonna be smelly? You'll find it by your dirty. Oh no. Oh, by your dirty clothes. Ew. Did you guys guess that one? All right. Keep playing if you dare. Your next clue is on top of a chair! A chair! Oh, it's gonna be a chair. Let's see. I got a chair. Oh, nope. No. Yes! Oh! Found it. All right. This is better than doing a chore. Check for your next clue by the front. Snore, pour, lore. What rhymes with chore? I can't think. There it is, front door. Okay, this is the place where you clean and scrub. Look for your clue in the tub. I knew that one. Yes. Quick, it's the last clue, you guys. Quick, last clue. Don't be a slug. Run to find it under the... I think it's the rug. Did we find it? Oh! We did it, you guys. We found the treasure. And look what it is. You guys, someone left me a treasure hunt to my very favorite wisdom in the book of Proverbs. Do you guys want to read it with me? This is so special. Okay, let's read it together. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do. He will show you which path to take. Oh boy. So God gives us His wisdom. Not so just we make the right choices and don't get in trouble. No, God gives us His wisdom because He loves us and our lives are so important to Him. He wants to help us enjoy loving Him and enjoy loving each other. So He gives us all this wisdom like little treasures to show us what choices to make. Are they always the easiest choices? No, you guys. If you read some of the wisdom that's in the Bible, they're really hard choices. But is it worth it? Yes. And so when we don't know what to do, we ask God for wisdom and we search for it like it's treasure. And remember, guys, we can find God's wisdom in the Bible, the wisdom that Solomon shared with us, the wisdom that Jesus comes and teaches us, and we can talk to our parents to make wise choices as they follow Jesus. So remember, guys, when we don't know what to do, we ask God for wisdom. We look for it like we look for a treasure and know that wise choices make us look more and more like Jesus.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do. He will show you which path to take. Whoa, oh, oh. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all Whoa, oh, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6.
Oh, you guys, haven't you always wanted to do this? Just lay in a pile of treasure? Alright, well anyways, as always, this week, check your emails for games, activities, conversations, for you to find all these treasures in the Bible yourself. And we've even got the scavenger hunt posted so you can do it in your own home, okay? Alright, love you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday. Bye. Ow.